Namasté, so family. I just want to do this quick video. I want to talk about dating fraud or online dating scams. Okay, this isn't dating scams. That's not new. Those aren't new. People been scamming people maybe since the beginning of time, professing love, a false sense of love, anyways, to gain financially from them or to profit financially from them. Of course, that don't have to mean a financial gain, but I'm talking about finances here. So there's the online romance scams that are going on because, we're in the age of Aquarius, we're in the age of technology, and people, technology is being used as a, medium for many things, and that also includes dating. And it goes with the frequency of the age, pretty much, because age of Aquarius is pretty not much of an open, blatant age. It's one that is rather reclusive, being behind a computer screen or a phone screen, working, dating, socializing, and social networking. Yes, because it goes with the age, okay? And that is going to be, manifesting more and more as the age progresses. Okay, and it will dumb down to the closing of the age, going closer to the other age that we will embark on, which is supposedly, we ain't sure, supposedly the age of Capricorn. But anywho, that is something that is really debatable in the spiritual community, because a lot of people think that we're coming from the age of Pisces, but that's something that I've been kind of weighing my mind on. I've been thinking about. I don't want to go off course, but I've been thinking about that to myself. Are we really coming from the age of Pisces or the age of Capricorn? Because Aquarius comes before Pisces, but it comes after Capricorn, and we've been coming out of a very what I would say very codependent and kind of fixed in an earthy sense, not fixed like a fixed frequency kind of sense, but I've said in some of my readings, the earth frequencies, these, are kind of like fixed frequencies because of the element that they're from, earth, which is most fixed of all the frequencies, earth, air, water, fire, and y'all would agree with me if you have any sense, because water is very movable, it has currents, okay? And, the earth, it does move as well, but at a much slower pace. That's, the tectonic plates. And, but the water moves more rapidly. And then you've got the fire, and then you've got the air. But earth frequencies, they move so slowly, and then, they seem so, because of that, they seem so fixed. So they're not. But anyways, I think to myself, are we really coming out of the age of, maybe not, because, we're coming from a very, rigid kind of age in terms of, stuck on certain belief systems. So I can see why, it is said that we're, we've recently exited the age of Pisces with all, the, religiousness and all of that shit. I'm not gonna get into that. Now I'm talking about romance. or the false sense of romance. So romantic scams or romantic frauds or dating frauds. I'm just saying online dating scams. That's what I'm gonna title this video: online dating scams. So there are a lot of scammers, not just online or on social media, but also joining or are a part of a lot of these dating apps or dating platforms. Okay, they are still a form of social networking. You gotta, socially, you gotta socialize before you get, intimate. So they're a part of a lot of these dating apps. And the truth is, no matter how hard these, apps, may try, or these, app developers or owners of these, let me not say app developers, owners of these, companies, because they're companies. It doesn't matter how hard they try to filter out the bad guys. It's something that, it all comes down to you not being able to make conscious decisions for others. And it comes to a point where in which people just gotta use their common sense and just think for themselves. And then it also comes to that point in which it's not really that much about common sense. It's just learning experiences. And once you come across these frauds, you just expose them, because so that others won't fall prey to them. Because the truth is, like, evil doesn't wear a face. It doesn't have a look. It's a frequency and an energy that you can read and sense if you're highly intuitive. But a lot of people, to be honest, aren't. And there are a lot of people on these platforms. They're hackers. They hack into your phones. They hack into your accounts. And sometimes they ask very personal questions. And I'm just be honest. I'm guilty of being naive in terms of how I've approached some of these people. And I was just thinking to myself recently, since I don't think that's safe, And it is true, because I told y'all that there's going to be a lot of scamming, especially now with cash being low and a lot of people running out of money and wealth and all of that. People losing their jobs, and it is not everybody who's conscious or balanced a certain way to think that, okay, how can I generate wealth for myself? So I've lost my job. A lot of people are gonna automatically think to themselves, okay, I'm gonna fraud some people, I'm gonna scam some people, and the best way they go about doing this is to, join these, dating platforms, or get connected to these dating apps, and start connecting with people and frauding people. Now, some of these people, they fraud people to send them money, and they're not interested in them. But some of them, they actually hack your shit, because these are people who are skilled in terms of software, phone software, technology, and hacking. They're hackers. Yeah. And we just gotta be careful. I know we can't be too careful, but just try our best. And like I said, I've been guilty of being naive, and I'm just gonna play my cards better and just be more careful, a certain way, because it's something that it came to me. The whole scamming thing came to me, like weeks ago or months ago, something like that. But no, it's pretty much something that's been always been on my mind, especially, since the whole COVID-19 pandemic. That some people, though you're not like some of them people, that not everybody's like you, and some people are gonna some people easily fall into a low vibrational aspect of themselves, and it's so quicker for them to do negativity rather than to, weather the storm. A lot of people would just decide to deceive people because they have no moral code. They have no ethics, no morals, no value systems, or value code, if you want to call that moral code. But it's the truth. Yeah? You gotta be a high vibrational being where you understand karma and the consequences thereof and the ramifications, in which you know that, the seeds you sow will, eventually come back to haunt you. If they're bad seeds, if they're good seeds, you will be blessed. Okay? So, don't feel like an idiot if you made a mistake, because, we all want love. We all want love. And, it's not who of you to, to have opened up to, receive love. Just tread more carefully and cautiously. That's all I'm saying. Namaste.